What's up, Planeswalkers? Another day, another deck, and today we're going to be playing Urza's here again, but this is a competitive version. There's a Brawl challenge coming up, and this deck got a little bit better. I'm going to go ahead and add in Bellion the Parched here, as well as Ponder is now available from the Spider-Man set, and Mindbreak Trap from the bonus sheet. So let's see if this will help push us over the edge, especially getting ready for the Brawl challenge coming up later this month. Let's get right on into it, and if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We are on our way to 1,800 subscribers, and we got Urza Replica here. That's kind of funny that's who we get as soon as we start playing, and I think this is a decent hand for us here. We got the Spell Pierce up just in case opponent tries to do something crazy here, like the Solar Transformer. Let's get rid of that. Umbreon's saying hi, y'all. I don't know if you can hear, and I think we go ahead and put down the belly. Well, never mind, opponent's seen enough. Well, that was a quick one. Let's get into the next one. Hobbitses. We're facing Hobbitses here. Should be an interesting matchup. Ooh, do we keep it? I don't think we can. I really don't think we can keep this hand. I want to. Well, no. We couldn't guarantee a land off the top. Let's go ahead and keep. I've been trying to get more and more into Brawl because I definitely feel like they are going to bring a ranked Brawl to Arena, and I mean, I would love to potentially do a three-peat, you know, a triple crown of a Brawl limited and constructed mythic, but who knows. Yeah, let's go ahead and consider here. Ornithopter of Paradise, let's get rid of that. Ooh, I think we risk it. I'm going to throw down the Sapphire Medallion here. It could be bad for us. Well, I was say maybe we hold up the Counterspell here. Yeah, counter target artifact. Let's get rid of the Ichor Wellspring. Give the opponent a bird. I kind of want to just go for it now with Sapphire Medallion. We could have 3 steps ahead and countered their commander, but this will allow us at least to next turn get out our Urza if we want. Okay, they create some things, so we got to start digging deep. I'm going to go One Ring. Give us some protection. This way we can try and search. I know we have a Cyclonic Rift in this deck, so that would be really good for us to bounce everything back to the opponent's hand. We've got a few other ways to turn off their Neem as well. Okay, Paladin class. Well, don't know how this is going to go for opponent. Demonic Ruckus, so they're pumping it up. They're going to get more. Okay. We don't take damage, that's fine. We didn't get to draw, so we don't lose a life there. I think now we want to draw, though. Go ahead and get a little extra draw. We have Braided Net. I'm going to go Urza, or Terra Branford here, and then we can Braided Net. Go ahead and auto pay with the Sapphire Medallion, and then next turn we can tap that, tap down their commander, and see what opponent will do from there. So we're taking a little bit of damage here if they swing out with everything, because you know we can block the 1/1s, but we Blade Historian. We're taking a little bit more damage now. That's kind of crazy. Well, it's not looking good for us. Let's see. Well, they're double strikes. I think we got to block both of these anyways. We're going to take 4 damage because of the double strike. We got to find something to take care of that Blade Historian. Well, that could do it. Let's One Ring here. Draw 2 cards. Oh, there's a Cyclonic Rift. Nice. So yeah, that's what we were looking for. So I think we don't really have to do anything. We could go there. We could do it now, but I'm going to wait until they attack next turn just to get the full value of it. Yeah, I mean, we got enough, so just wait. Just wait. All right, they're pumping everything up. They're going to swing out. They're going to get a bunch of little dwarves. It's like they... Oh, we got to wait. Hang on. We almost messed that up. There we go. Everything touched the battlefield. Now we do it. It would have been so bad if we would have accidentally done that and then get hit with like 4 new 2/2s. And his opponent gonna stick around. They play down the paladin class. Let's spell pierce it. And oh, we're in full control now. This deck is so mean. Well, Curiosity on Urza. Go ahead and swing. Deal some damage. Draw a card. We have a 3 steps ahead up, and yeah, just wait. I mean, we have some issues here if we were to die to 1 ring. Goblin, Trap Finder. Let's just draw a card in response to that. I mean, I don't think we have to counter that. Ooh, we could Hullbreaker Horror. Just show opponent that in the future we're going to have everything we'll need to bounce anything they have. I think that's the best bet here. So let's just go ahead and tap out everything. Actually, no. Let's say we can hold up just the 3 steps ahead. Or, I mean, we could tap down their creature too, but yeah, let's counterspell, create a token, copy. Go ahead and tap these. And boom, boom. 1 ring. Offer you can't refuse. Think we just swing out now. I mean, more power to hobbits. Hobbits is here. They're sticking around. They're not being, poor sports. So they will get to go ahead and seek a card. We got changed the equation. This is actually perfect. We can change the equation on their commander now. Or the Blade Master, whatever. Yeah, let's Hullbreaker Horror, bring that down, tap some things, and some stuff. And then what we can do here, since we put the Hullbreaker Horror down now and we counter with change the equation, we can actually bounce our 1 ring back to our hand, and we kind of got an infinite loop with it. Every time we cast a spell, get lost, let's offer you can't refuse, the opponents. And then we can honestly bounce something else back to our hand. Yeah, I think we want to, opponent sees it. So there we go. On to the next one. I think this deck is going to be a huge, huge contender in the Brawl Challenge coming up. I mean, I hope that's how the Brawl Challenge is going to work, because that's what it says at least. So I think we keep that. Opponent starts and goes first, so okay, Evolving Wilds. And we got our Seed of Synod ready. All right. Yeah, I think we just Seed of Synod here. We have the minor misstep here. Counter target spell with 1 or less, but they might not play a 1 or less. Yeah. Cheville. Okay. Well, we got to ponder. Do I hold up? I think we hold up like Mana Drain. Guardian Idol can wait another day. We're kind of lacking on blue mana here. Opponent's going to swing out. They don't do anything. Interesting. So I think we buried Ruin here. And then I guess pass. We could ponder. We could... I mean, we have the Brainstorm also. Maybe we just hold up the Negate and the Mana Drain just in case. Alright, what's opponent thinking? Ambush Viper. Well, we could get 2 extra mana our next turn. But I feel like that... I mean, that's not a big deal. I'm cool with them having a 2/1 Death Touch. I feel like that was a trick for them to, like, get something out now so that we mess up and counter it. Okay. Let's brainstorm. Yeah, I think we got to put down the Misstep and the Guardian Idol. Sorry, I'm thinking too much there. So now we got the Unable to Scream. We have the Arcane Signet too. So I think we go ahead and attempt to Unable to Scream on their commander. Cool. We can now Arcane Signet, and since we're tapping a untapped colorless mana, we can still have one blue up for our mana drain or our negate. Pass turn to opponent. Do they have the land? Golgari Signet. Let's go ahead and just, yeah, I was going to say mana drain it, but they see. Good game, target dummy. On to the next one. I think this is the longest, well, maybe it's not the longest Brawl video I've done, but hey, I'm testing it out. I want to try and branch out a bit. I've been playing or planning more commander stuff in real life too. Stern Scolding is good. I think we go Polluted Delta. I understand why Polluted Delta is in this deck just as a fetch, but I don't think I really need it. I know that's silly because I'm running all islands, so who knows. Like, see, all islands. No reason to have it. Let's go ahead and consider. World map is there, so I don't know if we hold up the one. I'm going to go Sapphire Medallion. They're going to get to play their Emery, so maybe I shouldn't have done that, but if it's a race, we can kind of rush down our own commander next turn and then hold up a Stern Scolding. Okay, Surgical Spellbomb. Well, there's Unable to Scream, so we can actually best of both worlds here. I think we do this, yeah, I think we want to do this backwards from what we were planning, so we could go Urza here, play Urza down, and then we'll have both actually. So yeah, we go Urza down, we can Unable to Scream, go ahead and target their Emery, tap the Sapphire Medallion, and now we still have the Stern Scolding held up if they play like a 1-drop or something. We can always next turn Repurposing Bay to sacrifice our Myr also. Ooh, Sleep Dart. Okay. It's crazy that we're in a mono blue matchup here versus each other. I think that is kind of interesting. We do have the Flusterstorm as well. That'll be a benefit to us. I don't know if we want to attack. I think we do just because worst case scenario they block and then they try to go ahead. Oh, well, they're going to just shut it down. I was going to say they could still block with their Emery. Right? Okay, that's what they're doing. I was like, come on now. If they block their Emery, they get to bring it back next turn, but we have our Stern Scolding still. Opponent doesn't know that much, at least. Ooh. And depending on what they do, so we can always Valley Floodcaller, too. This might be a crazy turn. So they go to play their Emery. We Stern Scolding, right? We could do Valley Floodcaller also, and then get our Repurposing Bay down. I think that's the move. So Stern Scolding to start. What is opponent gonna do? Okay. They don't have enough to play it again, so let's go ahead and pass their instep. Valley Floodcaller. If they were to try and go ahead and counter it, we have the Flusterstorm. And then we can go ahead and try to rush out. Oh, they're going to draw a card. Let's rush out the Repurposing Bay. And then now our tapped creature is kind of a benefit to us because we can go ahead and get rid of that creature and then go from there. So yeah, pay the 2. We don't want to tap anything. Go ahead and grab, I think we want to do the Bauble. I could see the Spellbomb or the Key. Maybe the Prototype. No, I think we got to go for Vexing Bauble. Yeah, let's go ahead and Vexing Bauble here. Pass the turn after the attack. And see what opponent's got for us. Well, opponent's seen enough, and let's get into the wrap-up. So this was, you know, Urza is here, planning for that Brawl competitive challenge or whatever it's going to be. Some new changes to Spider-Man definitely help out, but also some older cards. But let me know what you think. This is by far my favorite deck. I might build this in paper, honestly, if I could, if I have all the money in the world. But yeah, let me know what you think. First and foremost, last but not least, you are doing everything right today, and you matter. Goodbye.